I lost you. I got a better tool. It's called a potato masher. If I was just making mashers, I can do it with a whisk. But this has all that stuff in it now. All right? And all that heat coming off. I let these cool a little bit because I don't want to cook the egg product when I put it in. And to make sure that doesn't happen, because this is pretty thick right here, I'm going to take my 2 eggs, add a little heavy cream. All right. What's that? Okay. A little pot with heavy cream down there. All right. Eggs. All right. Just to get it wet and moving. What speed? Whoa, whoa. Whoop, wrong button. That was the beater release button. Put them in there. There we go. And you notice I'm working on that wet area I had. I want to get around all them eggs and incorporate them before they try to scramble. Alright? Now what this is going to do is we're going to get this real creamy. Woo! Let's crank it up. Go a little faster. Alright, there we go. We're going to get this real creamy, and then I'm going to put it into some pie tins. I don't have any big casserole dishes. And I'm going to bake it in the oven at 350. And it's going to get this nice, beautiful browning on top. My mom used to make this when I was a little boy, or not so young, in my adolescence, Cheryl and Ernst. And it's actually my grandmother's recipe. Oh my God. What's Grandma's first name? Grandpa is Irving. Oh my God. His mother's name is Catherine. Oh my gosh, Grandma Ernst, I forgot her name. It's in my book. I'm just having a fart right now. Well, anyway, so see, look at this. It's getting nice and creamy. Look at that, beautiful. All right. There we go. And I'm taking you guys back to the deck. Whoa. Ha 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 ha. I've got fast hands, yeah. I got fast hands, yes I do. I got fast hands, yeah. I got fast hands, yeah. Thank you for the, yeah, you know what I mean? Because y'all saw that, right? I've done banged you and almost done dropped you. Done banged you and almost done dropped you. Canola or soy? Soy. Canola. Ah. This one? Soy. Ha. Yeah, you know what I mean. All right. Chef Clyde gave me this years ago, man. He gave us all one, and it's probably one of the best tools I have, even though it's all breaking up. Boy, they're so light and fluffy right now. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, and I'm teasing some peaks into it because I want it to have the nice browning tips. All right, see how I'm doing that? Just I can do it with a fork or however, but I'm teasing some nice tips into this. Yeah, yeah. So that's gonna have these nice browning tips on that. See how I did that? All right. Bake that 350. Let's get our next one ready. Yeah, lick my thumb. Wash my hands because I'm cooking for other people. Man, I was up at 5:30 yesterday a.m. and I ran halfway to the bus stop with full chef gear on, with my knives, with multi-layers, because it was cold. There was steam coming off the Willamette River when we went over on the bus. But I'm 3 miles away from Springfield Station, and the only way I could get down to the Whitaker dinner is catch one of the very first buses leaving out of Springfield. So to get there, I had to walk or jog. It was 3 miles. And then I did all that, cut all turkey, helped, over there. Almost licked it, but I didn't. I'll lick it in a second. You know what I mean? Alright, and then came home, and because of my dysfunction, I'm almost to the point where I have to run almost every single day. I did my 10K today. I did 10K yesterday. And then I went out shopping and bought a bunch of stuff and then bought chocolate. So I hardly slept again. Silly man. Alright. I'm about to make mashers in that. Now tease that a little bit. Alright, that's all ready to go. Now I'm put in the oven, just on standby. Alright, that's simple. Alright, and they're going to be nice and brown when they come out. I'm going to do mashed potatoes next. And, alright, I'm out. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're doing something for somebody else as well as something really good for yourself for this Thanksgiving. Look, man, I heard this guy talking on TV, and there's a video going around about the best way to get yourself fired from Fox in 5 minutes, and this guy was talking truth. What ifs, right? What if our vote don't count? What if no matter what president we put in there is gonna do the same thing, and no matter what we do as citizens, that the government is going to continue to do the same thing? And the what ifs of what does it matter if they put us in as two political parties, so we would have to decide, so we would have less choices. And what if the way it's going to be is way it's going to be is way it's always going to be? And I'm telling you this: what if grass movements start all over this country that are starting right now? Grass movements of people, individuals, people like myself with hands, right? I might be handicapped. Yeah, I didn't mean to throw that in there, but anyways, here, look, I'll put you down. Look, I might be handicapped, right? But the real deal is, man, the real deal is these two hands and this head can sure do a whole lot, right? And as individuals, as what we can do for our country, all right? JFK's words itself. What can you do for your country? So what if grass movements start all over the place that start making a better community? What if people by themselves and togetherness get together and do these good things? And then my dad said, when he was early on, and he is worked with Cesar Chavez Well, he wasn't working directly with them, but he was an organizer, right? And during the protests and stuff, he said, you know what the coolest thing was? That after they did an activity, after they did an activist movement, they all went to the bar afterwards and had a good time. And Dad said, he said, I think more people came and showed up for that sometimes than the real activist movement. But that's where it is, man. We got to take it home with us. We got to take it to our community. We got to use these hands and this voice and our ideas. We got to be grassroots all over this country, and it's happening. So it doesn't matter really what the government's going to do if we decide to do it. If somebody's hungry and we feed them before the government did, oh well, it sounds like the Black Panthers back in the day, huh? You know what I mean? Sounds like 81 and, Sonny standing on his bike saying, I ain't stopping for these cops no more. Right? Well, I'm riding all the way home, and the biggest mass biker movement ever started. It sounds like Gandhi saying, I'm going to walk to the sea and make some salt. All right? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? It sounds like King saying, I shall withstand any blow that comes upon me. So this is it, man. This grassroots movement. This is America, right? Now, what if? The what if is already happening. Check it out. Look around your town. See what grass movements are happening there. So what is the government going to do? They going to help us? Are we going to help our country? I'm not talking about help the government. Their job is to help us. Our job is to help our country. Peace up, y'all. Chef John, Ghetto Gourmet Show. A little bit of AKA Thor right there. Later. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.